Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Menomonee Falls High School. We are at the corner. This is Falls Cable Access, and today we are bringing you girls high school fast pitch softball between the visiting Sussex Hamilton Chargers and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. We are just about to get underway here as we are celebrating senior day and have went through the starting lineup. Let's give you a quick rundown of what we'll be seeing. On the mound for Menomonee Falls, their main starter, number 50, Kaylee Nemec, and she will be facing this Sussex Hamilton lineup. Leading off, center fielder number 2, Haley Schaumburg. Batting second, shortstop number 5, Lauren Bickler. Batting third baseman number 16, Maggie Watson. Batting cleanup, first baseman number 9, Maya Topolovich. Batting fifth, number 7, the second baseman, Maddie Palika. Batting sixth, the left fielder number 17, Izzy McCann. Batting seventh, designated player number 1, Tori Hausman. Batting eighth, right fielder number 3, Aubrey Peterson. And batting ninth, the catcher number 8, Mac Meyer. Pitching for the Chargers today, number 11, Maya Schneider. Menomonee Falls defense looks like this. As I mentioned, Nemec on the mound. Behind the plate, number 51, Alex Solier. Around the infield, third baseman Ellie Bruns, shortstop Elise Warnock, second baseman Danica Berge, first baseman Kaylee Harder, and rounding out the outfield, left to right, we've got left fielder Sarah Birschbach, center fielder Lily Wagoner, and right fielder Ava Grutza.
Leading off the top of the first, center fielder number 2, Haley Schaumburg. Bickler on deck.
Here we go. Leadoff hitter Haley Schaumburg steps to the plate. Kaylee Nemec looks to be ready. We are about to be underway. Important matchup today from a Greater Metro Conference standpoint. These two clubs come in second for the Falls and fourth overall in the conference. A very tight conference. Chargers in at fourth. And Nemec's first pitch a little low, ball 1. Chargers did win the first meeting between these two clubs in a tight one. Falls looking for a little bit of payback and then hoping to put a little separation between them and the third and fourth place clubs. And that one wide, 2-0. To the center fielder. That one, low strike called late, 2-1. A little windy day here, but thanks for joining us. This is Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. I'm Marlon Hestetune. Should be a good one. That one slapped down the left field line. Fair. Schaumburg makes the turn. She will roll into second base. Ball gets past, but not far enough to have anything happen. So leadoff double there for Schaumburg, and Sussex has their first base runner.
Second spot, shortstop number 5, Lauren Bickler.
Next up, shortstop number 5, Lauren Bickler. Probably hear a little doubling up of the names here as our field announcer, Mr. Jerry Mislang, calls it from behind the plate. Keeps the PA warm. Nemec set. That one's low. No motion from the runner, just a little dancing. Bickler grounds that one out to short. Oh, through the legs. Berge not able to get down on that one. And Schaumburg on her horse comes around and scores.
Third baseman number 16, Maggie Watson.
So Hamilton draws first blood as they are up 1-0 here in the top of the first. There's a strike from Nemec. Third baseman Maggie Watson up now for the Chargers. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Nemec gets ahead for the first time on one of the batters. Nemec set. Here we go. She throws that one right by Watson, who is down on strikes. So that's the first out. Bickler still standing at first base.
Number 9, Maya Topolovic.
First baseman number 9, Maya Topolovic, steps to the plate. Topolovic offers at that one, bunts that one foul, strike one. So Sussex Hamilton, led by head coach Kaylee Gendrich, comes in 13-5 overall, 10-4 in the Greater Metro Conference. Good for fourth place. Look at Nemec McOffering. Squares around again, pops that one up. That is caught. Nice play by Harder, charging in on the bunt attempt and grabbing that pop-up. So 2 down.
Batting in the 5th spot. Second baseman number 7, Maddie Pelicki. McCann on deck.
Maddie Pelicka now steps up. Second baseman, number 7. She steps up with 2 down. Lauren Bickler still over at first base. Runner goes, nice throw down, and she is gunned down.
Pelicka will be leading off the next inning.
Alex Solier with the rocket, cutting Bickler down, and that's how the first inning ends. So Pelicka will lead off here in the top of the second, and Sussex's inning looks like this: 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and nobody left. So here we go to the bottom of the first. Top of the order for Menomonee Falls, and that looks like shortstop number 28 Elise Warnock, number 50 pitcher Kaylee Nemec, and number 51 catcher Alex Solier to the top of the order. Next, the order follows like this: number 42 second baseman Danica Berge, first baseman Kaylee Harder, batting 6th center fielder Lily Wagoner, batting 7th designated player Kendra Geiger, batting 8th third baseman Ellie Bruns, batting 9th right fielder Ava Grutza, and as we mentioned, right fielder Sarah Birschbach holds down the right field position today. Sussex Hamilton will send Maya Schneider to the mound. Rest of her lineup, from a defensive perspective, behind the plate, number 8 Mac Meyer. First baseman Maya Topolovic.
Leading off the top of the first of Menomonee Falls, number 28, Elise Warnock.
Second base, Maddie Pelicka. Shortstop, Lauren Bickler. Third base, Maggie Watson. Then around the outfield, left fielder Izzy McCann, center fielder Haley Schaumburg, and right fielder Aubrey Peterson. Okay, Schneider is set. At least Warnock steps to the plate, and here we go. Warnock tries to step into that one, swings through it, strike one. No swing there, a little outside, 1-1. Warnock fouls that one back. 1-2 now on the shortstop. Schneider fires that and catches Warnock looking with that one.
Second spot. Pitcher number 50, Kaylee Neiman. Sawyer on deck.
Next up for Menomonee Falls, the pitcher number 50, Kaylee Nemick, steps to the plate. Schneider goes with an off-speed pitch there. Nemick doesn't bite, 1-0. That one's high, 2-0. There's Schneider. Nemick swings through that fastball, 2-1. Schneider pulls the string on that one, but a little high, 3-1. Nemick fouls that one off. Oh,
missed all the cards.
That one crosses the street.
Wow, that's some fun stuff.
Now we're sitting full on Nemick. See what Schneider has in mind here. He's thrown a couple of off-speed pitches, but he's also thrown the fastball by everybody so far. And she does the same there as Nemick's down on strikes. Two down, catcher Alex Salier steps to the plate.
Number 51, Alex Salier.
Salier cut down a attempted stolen base in the top of the first. See if she can wrap her inning around here and get herself on base. Off speed there, and that is low, ball 1. Pretty good wind today. Goes to the off speed. That one though catches the plate. 1-1.
Bergie on deck.
Wind blowing in, so have to really get into one to get it out today. Another one on those off-speed pitches, 2-1. Good fastball there from Schneider, 2-2. Quite a speed difference between those two pitches that she likes to throw. Have been the majority of her pitches. See if the Falls decides to start sitting on that floater. That one high, 3-2 now on Salier. Salier flies that one out, but
And that's the end of the first
right
inning.
fielder Aubrey Peterson tracks that one down, makes a nice catch, and one complete in the books.
One Menomonee Falls 0.
Sussex Hamilton leads 1-0. 3 up, 3 down inning there for the Falls. 2 strikeouts and that fly out there by Salier. And we will be back in just a moment with the top of the second inning. You are watching Falls Cable Access Spectrum Channel 14. Thanks for joining us. This is Girls Greater Metro Conference Varsity Softball, visiting Sussex Hamilton Chargers and the Menomonee Falls Phoenix. Once again, your score 1-0 after 1. And here we go, Nemick ready for her second inning of work. Maddie Palika steps to the plate, left fielder. There's strike 1 from Nemick.
And on deck.
Nemick, second one. Palika swings through that. 0-2 now. Nemec's got her sign. Here she comes. That one a little low. 1 and 2 on the left fielder. Sorry, on the second baseman. That one high. Bounces away from Salier, but brings us even to 2 and 2. Palika steps out a little bit. Make sure he's got the sign from her coach. And she swings through that one. Strike 3. Nemec's second strikeout. Brings up left fielder number 17, Izzy McCann.
Number 17, Izzy McCann. Houseman under.
That's a little low to start off McCann here. Yes, that one's good. 1 and 1 now on the left fielder. That one's in there also. 1 and 2 now. Nemec seems to be finding her stride here. Pouring in the strikes this inning. That one just a little bit high. It's a good pitch. Tough to lay off from. 2 and 2 now. Nemec set. Here she comes. And McCann goes down swinging. 2 strikeouts to start off here in the top of the second. Designated player number 1, Tori Houseman, now stepping to the plate.
Tori Houseman.
But this win could be a low-scoring one today, folks. Nemec pulls the string on that off-speed pitch. 0-1. Just froze Houseman on that. Houseman fouls that one back. 0-2 now. The designated hitter. Here from Nemec. That one a little bit high, 1 and 2. That one a little bit low. Houseman able to hold up. 2 and 2. Nemec set. Oh, just missed with that one. Runs the count full. Houseman steps in, wide stance, lean back a little bit. Nemec throws. Houseman hits that one foul down the third baseline. Let's do it all again. Nemec coming. Houseman lifts that one foul down the left field line. Out of play. into the neighborhood. Now we'll do it again here. Houseman, little flare down to first base. And Kaylee Harder just beats her to the bag. That ends the top of the second. No runs, no hits, nobody left. So your score after 1.5. Sussex Hamilton 1, Menomonee Falls 0. You're watching Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. I'm Marlon Hestetune. It's Greater Metro Conference Girls Softball. Thanks for joining us. Bottom of the first coming up. Menomonee Falls sending Harder, Wagoner, and Geiger to the plate. Here we go. Maya Schneider set to work her second inning here for the Chargers. Stepping to the plate, second baseman number 42, Danica Berge. There's one batter ahead there as I gave you the upcoming hitters. Schneider with that off-speed stuff again. Not quite sure where that one landed. Looked pretty good from our position, but our umpire thought it was not over the strike zone. That one inside. 2-0 now here on Berge. Berge lifts that one out. To deep short. Tracked down by Lauren Bickler. And Berge is retired. Next up, first baseman Kaylee Harder, number 11, steps in.
Wagoner on deck.
That one across the letters for Harder. Strike one. Just a little low, 1-1 now on the first baseman. Schneider set, here she comes. Little squib rolls foul. 1-2 now. And Harder swings through that one. Caught a little bit in between by that off-speed stuff. It's the third strikeout already for Schneider.
Number 56, Lily Wagoner.
Stepping to the plate now, center fielder number 56, Lily Wagoner. Wagoner fouls the first one back.
Geiger on deck.
Schneider's got her sign, got her call. She is set. That one fouled. Can we get there? No, just out of reach. Effort there from Mayer and Topolovich, but neither able to quite get there to catch that one. But it is 0-2 now on Wagoner. Wagoner fights that one off, still 0-2. I don't think Schneider's hit her with one of those off-speed ones yet, so we'll see what she hits her with here, if she can catch her looking fastball. She's done a good job of mixing them up. Nobody's been on either so far. And that one high, 1-2. Schneider's pitch. That one a little bit outside. 2-2 now on Wagner. She fights her way back here from an early 0-2 count. And Schneider pulls the string, catches Wagner.
Sussex Hamilton 1, Menomonee Falls 0.
So bottom of the second for the Phoenix. No runs, no hits, no errors. Maya Schneider's got 4 strikeouts in this one for the Chargers. End of 2 score is still Sussex Hamilton 1, Menomonee Falls 0. You're watching Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. We'll be back with the top of the third here shortly. Here we go, top of the third. Hamilton's going to send Aubrey Peterson, McMeyer, and then top of the order, Haley Schaumburg to the plate this inning.
Aubrey Peterson. Got that right field.
Kaylee Nemec working her third inning. Peterson pops that one foul. A little bunt attempt. Cool day, but Nemec going no sleeves for her pitching today. Peterson offers again, 0-2 on the Sussex right fielder. She pops that one up. Oh, nice play there by Ellie Bruns as she comes charging in on the bunt attempt. Picks it out of the air, and we have one down.
Catcher number 8, McMeyer.
Next up, catcher McMeyer, number 8, steps to the plate for her first at bat this afternoon. That one's high from Nemec. Two 2-0 now, second one. High again. Nemec set. McMeyer slaps that one back up the middle, and that's going to be a single for the catcher.
The order. Center fielder number 2, Haley Schaumburg.
So that rolls the order over. Number 2, the center fielder, Haley Schaumburg, steps up. Schaumburg 1 for 1 with a run scored. She doubled to lead the game off and then scored on an error back in the first inning. Nemec's first offering low. All right, Nemec's got her signed. Delivery. That one is right in there. 1-1 now on the center fielder. Here comes Nemec again. Mayer flares that one down the left field line. Drops foul. 1-2 now. Here comes Nemec. And Mayer swings through. Schaumburg swings through that one. Mayer's down to first base. So 2 down now. Catcher McMeyer still down in first. That brings Lauren Bickler.
Watson on deck.
Number 5, Bickler, shortstop. She is 0 for 1 today. Reached on an error back in the first inning. The lone run came across because of that error. Mayer fakes the takeoff but doesn't go. Bickler then was cut down trying to steal on a great throw from Alex Salier, the Falls catcher, to end the first inning. And quickly 0-2 now on the shortstop. See if they're going to try to make something happen here, maybe with Mayer. Get her started. Just a little bit high, 1-2 now. Bickler flies that one out. And little cross communication, but Sarah Birschbach runs that one down in the right center field gap. And that will bring an end to the top of the third for the Chargers. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. 2.5 complete. Your score, Sussex Hamilton 1, Menomonee Falls 0. Over Falls Cable Access, I'm Marlon Hestetune. We will be right back at the bottom of the third. Thanks for joining us. And here we go. Bottom of the third. Menomonee Falls going to the plate. This is Falls Cable Access. Menomonee Falls not doing too much so far today. 2 3-up, 3-down innings for them so far. Stepping up here in the third inning. Number 7 hitter, designated player number 12, Kendrick Geiger, to start things off. She'll be followed by third baseman Ellie Bruns and right fielder Ava Grutza.
It's getting colder.
Maya Schneider's pitched a nice game so far, keeping them guessing with a mix of fastballs and off-speed pitches. That one just a little bit wide. 1-0 for Geiger to start. That one just a little bit outside too. 2-0. Geiger swings through that one. 2-1 now. A lot of not very powerful swings from either club today. Geiger flips that one foul. 2-2. A lot of good pitching today from these two young ladies. Keeping people off balance. Getting them to wave at a lot of things as they're guessing on what they're going to see. 2-2 here on Geiger. Schneider skips that one in. Full count now on the designated player. Here comes Schneider. Geiger. That one's up the middle, and Geiger is safe at first. First hit of the day for the Phoenix.
98, third baseman number 40, Ellie Bruns.
First hit, first base runner. Nice job by Geiger there. Staying in and getting her pitch and hitting it back, right back up the middle. Now up third baseman number 40, Ellie Bruns, stepping to the plate. Bruns had a nice play last inning. Charging, grabbing a bunt pop-up out of the air. Bruns herself squares around the pop. Bunt, that one offered at, skips away, but Geiger not able to do anything with it. I'm not sure if maybe it foul tipped a little bit there on Bruns' bat, but either way, Geiger is still at first after that one scooted past the catcher. Bruns again squares around, lays that one down. Fielded by Schneider, only one play, and that is to first, so Bruns with the sacrifice. Moving Geiger up to second.
Batting ninth, left fielder number 2, Ava Grutze.
Brings up right fielder number 2, Ava Grutze.
Wagner on deck.
Grutze, her first time up today. She fouls that one off. If Grutze can get one into the outfield for a single, good chance here that Geiger can come around and score. Not sure of the arms, but that one fouled off again by Grutze. 0-2. Grutze is able to wait back on that off speed, but not quite enough. She slaps that one fouled on the third baseline. Still 0-2. Here comes Geiger. And Grutze swings through that one. She goes down on strikes.
Number 28, Elise Warnock.
Brings us back to the top of the order. Number 28, Elise Warnock, stepping to the plate. Warnock got caught looking back in the first. And Schneider ready to work. Warnock tries to get a running swing at that one, but fouls it off. 0-1. Warnock with her little moving swing takes that one 1-1. Schneider, here she comes, 1-1. Little off speed outside, 2-1 now on the shortstop. Warnock gets a little running start there in the batter's box with every pitch. She takes that one low, 3-1. Even when she's not going to swing, she still gets that motion going. We'll see that with softball players. Try to get a little extra movement and oomph on it. Takes that one, ball 4, just missed, and Schneider on that one.
Pitcher number 50, Kaylee Neiman.
That brings up the pitcher number 50, Kaylee Nemec. Nemec went down swinging her first time up.
Sawyer on deck.
Nemec looks at strike one. Got runners on first and second here with 2 down. Geiger after a single and moved up to second base on a sacrifice by Ellie Bruns. And then Warnock on first after her walk. Nemec fouls that one back. Tree got in the way of that one, otherwise possible car damage, but not today, said the tree. So Nemec now down 0-2. That one just missed low. Tough to lay off. That was close. Schneider trying to get one there, but not quite able to do it. 1-2 now here on Nemec. Let's see what Schneider has in mind for her counterpart. Nemec holds up 2-2. Nemec that one grounded out to second base. And
End of 3. Chargers 1, Phoenix 0.
nice play there by Sussex second baseman, Manny Palika. And we have 3 complete. Your score: Sussex Hamilton 1, Menomonee Falls 0. Top of the fourth coming up. Be the heart of the order here for the Chargers. Watson, Topolovic, and Palika. So here we go, top of the fourth, 3 in the books. Chargers leading the Phoenix 1-0.
Third baseman number 16, Maggie Watson.
Kaylee Nemec set to work her 4th inning. Third baseman number 16, Maggie Watson, stepping to the plate for the Chargers. Watson 0 for 1 on the day, struck out back in the first. Fouls that first one back. Nemec got her sign, set to deliver. That one a little bit low, 1-1 on the third baseman.
It's right next to my bedside. Yeah. Is it right on the wall? It's like the first thing I see every morning. You have it? No, it's just sitting on the wall though. Oh, God. Away from the kids, it's like the safe spot. Oh, that's right.
Watson fouls that one off. 1-2 now. Menomonee Falls looking to rebound a little bit here. Last time out, last Friday, they lost to rival Germantown 7-1. If they had managed to win that one, that would have actually clinched the conference for them last Friday, but now they find themselves looking up at the Warhawks. And Watson down on strikes for the second time today. Next up, first baseman Maya Topolovic.
First baseman number 9, Maya Topolovic.
Topolovic popped out to the first baseman last time. She swings through that one, fouls it straight back. 0-1 now on the first baseman to start things off. So the Phoenix looking to rebound here, but Hamilton looking to climb as they are really only a game back, and they won the first matchup between these two teams, so they do have the tiebreaker from a conference standpoint. Topolovic tries to lay that one down. I know bunting's a big part of girls softball, but I don't quite understand the idea of your cleanup hitter with nobody on trying to lay a bunt down. Unless they see something that I'm missing, but both corners were up even with the bag. So not an easy bunt situation, and it's now 0-2. Topolovic fooled by that off-speed pitch, and she goes down swinging. 2 down now.
Second baseman number 7, Manny Palika.
Number 7, the second baseman, Maddie Palika. Sorry if I mispronounced that to your family. Maddie is 0 for 1. She struck out back in the second inning. And she fouls the first pitch back. 0-1. Palika lifts that one out to center field. Lily Wagoner's there. She catches that one, and Chargers are down 3 up, 3 down.
Schedules for updates. I do know the soccer team is home on Thursday night.
So Nemec through 4 innings, 1 unearned run, 6 strikeouts, no walks, and 2 hits. So good game so far for Nemec. If it wasn't for that error back in the first, looking at 0-0, but Falls looking to rectify that here as they come up in the bottom of the 4th. Again, trailing 1-0 to the Chargers. their lineup. Salier, Berge, and Harder will be coming to the plate, trying to get things started here as they finally had a base runner last inning. Thanks for joining us. This is Greater Metro Conference Girls Varsity Softball. We are Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14, and we'll be back in just a few moments with the bottom of the fourth. So here we go, bottom of the fourth coming up. Catcher Alex Salier stepping to the plate for Menomonee Falls. Maya Schneider looking to work her fourth inning. Salier flew out to right field her last time up. Was back in the first inning. And she looks at strike one. Salier holds up there, but takes strike two now. She's behind quickly, 0-2. That one up and away, 1-2 now. Salier hits that one past the third baseman into left field. Good for a single to lead off here in the top of the fourth. Nice job there, Salier shortening up. After falling behind 0-2 to start it off. Slaps that one into left field, and Falls has a base runner. Next up, second baseman number 42, Danica Berge. Berge popped out to short back in the second inning. She's 0 for 1 on the day. Berge squares around, and that one gets by the catcher, and Salier able to coast into second base. Now Berge, who did offer on that one, can swing away potentially here as the sacrifice job was already handled by that pass ball. Berge lifts that one foul. Bickler settles under it, makes the catch, and we're one away. Kaylee Harder, first baseman, stepping to the plate now for the Phoenix. She struck out back in the second inning, her only at bat. She's 0 for 1 on the day. Harder, a little pop fly. Second baseman settled there. Oh, but that is dropped. Nobody's able to advance. Manny Palika unable to hold on to that one. So now Harder on first base. Brings up the center fielder, Lily Wagner. Wagner got caught looking back in the second. See if she can make up for that this time. Salier on second, Harder on first, Wagner at the plate. First pitch is high from Schneider. Wagner watches that one go by, 1-1. That one little inside, 2-1. Salier dancing a little bit. That one in there for strike two. 2-2 now. 2-2 on the Falls center fielder. Looking to make something happen here. Put something solidly in play. See what happens. Wagner waits back on that, but not able to get enough into it. Bickler runs that one down from her shortstop position. 2 down now here in the bottom of the 4th.
Player number 12, Kendrick Geiger.
Brings up designated hitter number 12, Kendrick Geiger. Geiger singled and was stranded out at second base back in the 3rd inning. She watches that one. Good for a ball. 1-0 now on the DP. Falls could use another hit here from Geiger. Geiger swings through that one. 1-1. Runners will be able to take off at the crack of the bat if she can hit it to the outfield. Good chance for Sildier to score here. 2-1 now. Geiger fouls that one back now. 2s are wild. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. See if Geiger can make something happen here. Geiger slaps that one into left field. Going to be a foul ball as that floats out of play. Still 2-2. Schneider set here, trying to work through a little bit of traffic. That one a little low and outside. Full count now on the Falls designated player. She thought that was ball 4, but it wasn't. We will do this once more. Here comes Schneider. Geiger hits that one out to second base. Gobbled up and handled by Maddie Palika. And that will bring it in to the 4th inning. Your score, Sussex Hamilton 1, Menomonee Falls 0. 4 in the books. This is Falls Cable Access Spectrum Channel 14. Appreciate you joining us for softball today, and we'll see you in a few minutes with the top of the 5th. All right, top of the 5th coming up. Izzy McCann, the left fielder, coming to the plate for the Chargers. Kaylee Nemec comes in to work the 5th inning.
Leading off the top of the 5th, left fielder number 17, Izzy McCann.
McCann 0 for 1 on the day. She struck out back in the second inning. One of Nemec's 6 strikeouts for the day. Fouls that one off to start it. 0-1. Nemec set. That one's a little low. 1-1. McCann fouls that one back. 1-2 now on the left fielder. See McCann's approach here. She tries to shorten up, or if she stays to choke down on the bat. And Nemec with the high strike. Catches McCann looking. One away.
Number 1, Tori Houseman. Peterson on deck.
Tori Houseman, the designated player, steps to the plate. Houseman 0 for 1 on the day. She grounded out to the first baseman, her last time up. She squares to bunt and offers 0-1. Nemec set. Here she comes. Houseman offers again. 0-2 now on the designated hitter. Nemec set as soon as Houseman gets in the box. That one a little low, 1-2. Houseman dug in, Nemec with her sign. Wind up, here comes the pitch. That just misses low, 2-2. Not sure how you take that pitch, but she did, and it was a ball, so 2-2. Here comes Nemec. That one a little high, 3-2 now. Houseman has worked herself all the way back to full. And Houseman swings through that, goes down on strikes. Right fielder Aubrey Peterson strides up to the plate.
Number 3, Audrey Peterson. They're on deck.
Peterson, 0 for 1. She popped out to third base her last time up. And his first pitch a little bit low and outside. 1-0. There it is for Nemec. Strike one. 1-1. Nemec hits that one over the outside corner. 1-2 now on the Chargers right fielder. That one up and in, way up, way in, 2-2. Here comes Nemec. And Peterson down on strikes. Nemec with a 1-2-3 inning. All three, by the way, of strikeouts.
Sussex Hamilton 1, Menomonee Falls 0.
4.5 in the books. Sussex Hamilton 1, Menomonee Falls 0. Ellie Bruns, Ava Grutza on the top of the order. Coming up next for the Falls. This is Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. I'm Marlon Hestetune. Got a good one going on here. Sussex Hamilton leading 1-0. Bottom of the fifth coming. See you in a few. All right, here we go. Ellie Bruns swinging at the first pitch. Snagged out of short step by Lauren Bickler. Nice play, quick hands. Next up, number 2, Ava Grutza steps to the plate. Grutza had to sacrifice her first time up, back in the third. She's behind 0-1. She fouls that one off into the Sussex bench. 0-2 now. My Schneider in her 5th inning of work. Just misses with that one. Or nope. Not a big call from the umpire. And Rutsa down on strikes looking. Next up, back to the top of the order, shortstop number 28, Elise Warnock. Warnock with her little jump start there, looks at ball one. Schneider delivers. That one comes up short. 2-0 now on the fall shortstop. My Schneider. Warnock. I'm sorry. Not Warnock. Yes, Elise Warnock, sorry. Apologies, folks. Grounds that one out to shortstop, and that brings an end to the 5th inning. Your score still Sussex Hamilton 1, Menomonee Falls 0. Both pitchers throwing gems today. Nemec finds herself on the losing end so far in this 1-0 game, but the run is unearned. She's only given up 2 hits today, one in the first, which ended up being the 1 run so far, and then a single back in the 3rd. She's got 9 strikeouts, so she has definitely thrown well enough to win today's game. The only challenge is that Maya Schneider, her counterpart, has been better. Schneider, no runs, couple of hits, a walk, an error for base runner standpoint, and 6 strikeouts to match Nemec. So definitely a pitcher's duel today. And here's Mac Mayer, the catcher, and the owner of one of those 2 hits off from Nemec. He starts her off low, 1-0.
Schomburg on deck.
Mayer steps out. Nemec's got to back off the mound. And here we go, set. Nemec delivers. Mayer ahead of that one, 1-1. Fouls that one just about straight back. 1-2 now on the Hamilton catcher. Nemec's got her sign, she's set. And Mayer holds, but it's a strike. She goes down looking 1 down. Brings up center fielder Haley Schomburg. Schomburg, the other owner of the hits today. She led off the game with a double and eventually came around to score. She is 1 for 2. She struck out her last at bat. Swings through that one, 0-1. That one a little high, 1-1 on the center fielder. Nemec set. That one's a little low, 2-1. Schaumburg lifts that out into left center field, but tracked down by
Shortstop number 5, Lauren Bickler.
left fielder Ava Grutza. Nice job on her part running that one down. Schaumburg down, and that brings up shortstop Lauren Bickler. And Nemec starts her off with a strike. Bickler reached on an error back in the first. That error resulted in Schaumburg coming around and scoring the only run of the game so far. 0-2 quickly on the shortstop. And then she flew out to right her last time up. So 0 for 2 on the day, but her first 0 for the reason for the run that we have on the board. Fouls that one off. And out of play. Still 0-2. That one a little low. 1-2. Bickler grounds that one up the middle. Scooped up by Berge, but
Third baseman, number 16,
Bickler's fast enough. No play available really at first base. So infield single now for Bickler. Only the third hit given up by Nemec today. Brings up third baseman Maggie Watson. Watson 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts on the day. Nemec gets ahead right away, 0-1. That one fouled off down the right field line. Out of play, Birschbach runs out of room as she finds the fence. 0-2 now on the third baseman. Nemec is ready, waiting for Watson to dig in. And here we go. Just a little outside. Solier throws down behind Bickler, but Bickler's back. That one was just a little high and outside. So Watson will do it again here behind 1-2. And Watson down for the third time on strikes today.
And a 5 1/2 inning.
5.5 in the
Rangers
books.
1, Phoenix 0.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Nemec with her 11th strikeout there to end that inning. And Maya Schneider comes out to work her 6th inning as the Falls will send Nemec, Solier, and Berge to the plate. They're 2, 3, 4 hitters. Starting to run out of outs here. See if they can get anything going here in the bottom of the 6th. Here we go, bottom of the 6th. Kaylee Nemec leading off, looking to help her own cause here. She is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a ground out. Trying to get something going here in the 6th inning for this Falls offense, which has been pretty dormant today. A little bit of traffic the last couple innings, but nobody past second base. Nemec looks at ball 1. 2-0 now on the Falls pitcher. Schneider putting together a nice game here for the Chargers. Wants to keep it rolling here in the 6th inning. Nemick grounds that one down to third base. Scooped. And the throw is in time.
Number 51, Alex.
Good strong throw from Maggie Watson there to get Nemick. Next up, catcher Alex Salier. Salier 1 for 2. She's one of those runners that made it to second base her last time up. She had a single and then got down to second base on a pass ball. She looks at strike one to start things off here. Otherwise, she flew out to right field back in the first inning, so she is 1 for 2 in the day. Salier slaps that one. Again over to Watson. Watson, another good pickup, strong throw. 2 down.
42, Danica Burley.
Second baseman Danica Berge stepping to the plate now. Berge popped to short both times up. He's been consistent. Berge in the automatic pass. Brings up first baseman Kaylee Harder. Harder 0 for 2 with a strikeout and
Number 11, Kaylee Harder.
strikeout and pop out to. No, sorry, she reached on an error her last time, so she's 0 for 2. Been on base once, and she fouls that first one off. 0 and 1. Berge took off, but Harder tapped that one foul. 0 and 2 now on the Falls first baseman. So Harder now looking at 0 and 2. That one high. Berge takes off. And the throw down from Mayer. Mayer guns down Berge to bring an end to the 6th inning. So Harder will lead off to start the 7th inning for the Falls. But Menomonee Falls still looking up in a 1-0 deficit here to the visiting Hamilton Chargers. All right, here we go. Top of the 7th. First baseman Maya Topalovic steps to the plate. Topalovic 0 for 2 on the day with a pop out and a strikeout. Kaylee Nemick set to work her 7th inning. That one just a little low, 1 and 0. Menomonee Falls needs to keep this one in check so they have an opportunity in their last ups in the bottom of the 7th. Pavlovich swings through that, 1 and 1.
Yes, I would.
1 and 2 now as Nemick pushes that one past Topalovic.
And like I said, set up and I'm feeling comfortable, I might just be like, go for it. And then you just gotta say.
And catches are looking. Strike 3. Topalovic down on strikes.
McCann on deck.
Next up, second baseman number 7, Maddie Palika. She is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout to left. Palika lifts that one out to left center field. And that one is tracked down by left fielder Ava Grutza. So 2 down here in the top of the 7th. Izzy McCann stepping in the plate. McCann 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one just a little bit outside. 1 and 0 here on the left fielder for the Chargers. That one in there, 1-1. A little high, 2-1. Nemec would like to get out at right here and give her team a chance. That one in there, 2-2. Just a little low. Full count now on Izzy McCann. Nemec set. Here she comes. And that one gets McCann looking.
And of 6 1/2 innings. Chargers 1, Phoenix 0.
So 7 innings pitched for Kaylee Nemec. She throws a gem, and yet she needs her team to help her out. Nemec, 7 innings pitched, 1 unearned run, 3 hits, 13 strikeouts, and no walks. Maya Schneider looking to match her here in the bottom of the 7th. Schneider hoping to keep these bats in check. We'll see what happens. Menomonee Falls sending Kaylee Harder, Lily Wagner, and Kendrick Geiger to the plate to try to push at least one across here. We'll be back in just a moment with the bottom of the 7th. All right, here we go. Maya Schneider set. Kaylee Harder, first baseman, stepping to the plate. Harder gets to bat again as Berge was cut down and running the bases to end the inning last inning. Schneider starts her off with the ball. Harder 0 for 2 with the strikeout, and she reached on an error back in the 4th inning, but didn't go any further than first base. Looking to get something going here for the Phoenix as they have been quiet today. Looks at that off-speed pitch, 1-1. I can't believe nobody's sitting on that. Harder lifts a little pop-up. Maddie Palicka tracks that one down right around the pitcher's mound. 1 away. That brings up center fielder Lily Wagner.
Geiger on deck.
Wagner 0 for 2. Popped out to the shortstopper last time out and struck out back in the 2nd. Wagner right back to Schneider. Makes the toss over to first. 2 down. Menomonee Falls down to their last out. Kendra Geiger, designated player. She comes up 1 for 2 on the day with a single back in the 3rd. And then grounded out to second base in the 4th. So Geiger hoping to keep things alive here for the Phoenix. Takes ball 1. Geiger, a little slow roller down to first base. This is probably it, and it is. 7 innings in the books. Your final score, Sussex Hamilton 1, Menomonee Falls nothing. What a pitching performance from both of these young ladies today. Maya Schneider gets the win. No runs, 2 hits, 6 strikeouts, a walk, a hit batsman. Kaylee Nemec matches her with an unearned run, 3 hits, 13 strikeouts, no walks. Really, 1 ball between a second baseman's leg is what gave us the only run of the game, and that's what sends Sussex home. The winners sweeping the Phoenix this year. We'll have to see how this shakes out in the Greater Metro Conference standings. Menomonee Falls falling to 15-6 overall, 12-3 in conference. This moves the Chargers to 14-5 overall and 11-4 in conference. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all shakes out. But we hope you enjoyed this one. Quite a pitching matchup today. Once again, your final score: Sussex Hamilton 1, Menomonee Falls 0. You've been watching Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. I'm Marlon Hestetune. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time.